Hi guys, this is my latest find slash build. I'm very proud to announce my retro Pentium 2. It's Dell Dimension. It has a Pentium 2, 350 megahertz. It has both PCI buses, one ESA 16-bit bus or slot, and AGP slot. Currently I have installed Windows 98 second edition. I've installed it on a card like this, compact flash, 8 GB, 120 megabits per second, and it's running fairly good. I don't know exactly, but I think it's the IDE bus that is the limit here. And of course that is connected with an adapter almost like this, not exactly, but it's the same principle. Yes, I have also installed in the computer here a voodoo3 card in an AGP slot, and I've also installed voodoo2 in a PCI slot and a cable over. The reason for that is there are actually some games that is not possible, or at least I didn't make it work. Some games didn't accept the voodoo3, so the voodoo2 card worked fine. And actually I have both installed, but I only installed the Windows drivers for the voodoo3 AGP card, and I use the glide DLL and OVL files. Just copy those for the voodoo2 card into the folder of those games using the voodoo2 card. As mentioned, this is Windows 98 SE. I've done some changes to it. For instance, I've in DOS made this RAM drive. It's 65 megabytes. This is because I have 384 megabyte memory in the machine. So I decided to reduce the wear on the compact flash. I wanted to have a RAM drive, and I did some changes in the system menu. So now the swap drive is configured to use the RAM drive. Yeah, you can see the swap drive file. It's automatically created every time I boot up Windows. And I've also set the temp files to use this RAM drive. And I don't know if it makes the machine faster, but it will at least make swap driving faster, and it will make the usage of temp files faster. And maybe it also help on the wear and tear on the compact flash card. I have no idea if that actually is a problem or not. Maybe you want to leave a message if you know anything about that. Lastly, there is a sound card. There is a ESA 16-bit sound card. It's Sound Galaxy Waverider Pro 32 3D. Yeah, they couldn't come up with a shorter name, so that's the name. It's one thing I like with this card, and that it has a Yamaha MIDI chip. Same chip as in some of the Roland MIDI cards. And this makes hell of a lot better music or sound for the games using MIDI. So for instance like the old Sierra games, but also games like Doom and Doom 2 sounds a lot better with this chip than with the ordinary Sound Blaster or AdLib chip. So very happy with that sound card, except for one thing, and it makes a lot of noise if you put the volume further up than this. So I actually have it almost at the bottom. I also always turn off this 3D sound modus every time I boot it up, because it just destroys the sound, in my opinion. Okay, that was showing off the hardware and some of the configuration. Now here you can see some of the games I've installed, and it's just so much fun here. I can sit here for hours and hours and just admire all these good games and the good times I've had playing them. You can see here Doom 2, Jinxter, I love that game. Tyron 2K, a shoot 'em up game, Prince of Persia, Dragon's Lair 3, Outrun, of course, the Space Quest 1 there, Ignition 3DFX. You can also see I have ordinary Ignition, and that's why that's how we can, you know, when I have friends over, I can show them the difference. Descent 3DFX, Incoming. Oh, do you remember Incoming? That was a fun game. I actually have the original CD. I got that from a friend, actually the same guy who gave me this Dell. Thank you, Jon Ragnar. I appreciate that. Yeah, some more games. Need for Speed Porsche. Oh, that was one of a few car games I actually played the whole way through. Revolt. Oh, perfect game. And here we have Quake 2. We have Superplex. Yeah. And of course I've also installed a shortcut to 4DOS. Even if you have Windows, you need to go back to 4DOS once in a while. And a shortcut to Norton Commander. I also have a shortcut here to a VGA demo. Yeah, and well, the glide driver. You don't know when you probably suddenly need to copy it into a game folder. Okay, thanks for watching. I can start up Doom 2 just to show how everything works. Oh, look at this. You can't hear the sound, but it's really good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.